Well, hello guys, welcome back. My name is Summer and this is my channel Vibely. So today we are going to jump into the guidance, your daily guidance for Wednesday. And I do want to mention I have now a private Patreon community where you can join for $9.99 and get all inclusive video content and daily inspiration, weekly, monthly uploads. So that information will be in the description box in the video. However, without further ado, let's get started. For Wednesday, for the general reading, I am seeing that there is still some sort of indecision that is holding you back. And what you don't realize is that this is keeping you blocked from anything coming forward. What I do want to mention is all the other beautiful things that have fallen out within the shuffle that is ready for you when you're ready to make this decision. The universe cannot give you the things you want and need and you've been asking for and trying to manifest if you do not make this decision. So it's asking you to be assertive. It is asking you to be decisive with this energy. You have been, this may be you, if you've been making choices to please other people and not yourself. You are stuck in making a choice from emotions or intellectual, left brain, right brain, love or your mind. So this is bringing you to a place where you feel emotionally bound, emotionally trapped in your mind. And again, I stated in one of my other readings, it often leads you to anxiety, underlying anxiety that comes out in many different ways. That's just waiting to come out when you don't make decisions, when you have more than one decision on the board. So maybe you've even told people that you are making this decision, but you haven't quite made it in your head yet. And you know who you are if you've done that. And what this universe is saying is you cannot lie to the universe because the universe is you inside your head. It is your subconscious and not your ego. So you may have good intentions to make this decision every day, and then you don't. You have to really make a pledge, draw a line in the sand of, I am not doing this anymore. I'm making a decision on this person, and I'm not looking back. And you decide to let them go is what I'm feeling. I'm also seeing a very fatherly figure that you are needing to get advice from or seek solitude from. This fatherly figure is going to help you a lot. And if it's not a fatherly figure, for some of you, it may just be a masculine type of energy. Regardless, I see someone in a masculine type of energy, your father, helping you with comfort and love and the need to reach out to them, reach out from comfort for others. And I'm also seeing a mama bear type of energy around you that feels your sadness and that you're trying to heal, and they have compassion and are with you, so that if there's a need to have advice from somebody different, it's saying they are there and you are protected with these energies, opening up and being vulnerable. And it's also giving me, with the King of Autumn, the impression that you know what's right, you know what decision you have to make, you know that you have to be assertive, and you know how this is holding you back. So it's up to you to ultimately make this decision. I'm seeing after you make this decision of letting someone go and moving out of the two of winter kind of energy where it's not making a decision at all, your mental state not really backing up your action, your physical state. So once you do unblock this, yes, sadness and time to heal will come, but there's another realm in your energy and in your home life that has been bothering you in the financial aspect in your job that you haven't quite been happy about, that you're grateful for a job, you're very happy that you even have one, because others aren't as fortunate. However, I do see you, this energy is going to be unblocked for you once you make this decision, and you will find a new opportunity comes to you in your work life. With the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Cups reversed, Nine of Cups upright, this speaks of your wishes being fulfilled. And I do see you needing to clean up your resume, add new skills, add new work experiences in a different category. And you can just put another role that you played in that. Like if your title is this, but you did other things, I'm seeing to write a new work experience. And you put the same company, but you put a different title. And then you go from there. I'm seeing that you are going to, once you're unblocked, file for some new jobs, fill out some more applications online. And you will gain stability through this. You will have an offer, a new offer. And this is working for, it's saying that this, you being in the King of Autumn, there is going to come about an opportunity with it's going to be a masculine or male, either manager or supervisor, that is over this company that you're applying for, is going to be within the vicinity that you're working for, and they're going to be a good, genuine, honest person. And this is going to be a good company to work for. So if you get that type of, how you will know is this person, I don't know how you know this, but they are not married, is what I'm getting. That's one of the ways you will know that this is the correct place for you. However, this new job, your dream job, or simply something that is an increase in pay, an advancement from what you've been doing, it's going to bring you good stability, a good foundation. And something that's not filling you so much with anxiety. And this is a good company to work for and a good person to work for with good intentions behind everything. It does speak, the Nine of Cups, you will have success. You will have material attainment. So you will be able to not only fix your mental and relationship health, but you're also going to be able to fix your financial strain and your financial health. This is saying you're going to also be in good health. You're not going to stay in this mental fog for very much longer after this decision. You're going to have some sort of victory in the financial realm. You finally coming out of the difficulties that have been playing in the webs and flows, and it feels like a roller coaster of emotions with this, right? It's saying you're overcoming these difficulties. Difficulties are surmounted at this point. You will have stability, and ultimately your wishes will be fulfilled. Okay? So as long as you can be assertive and make these decisions, so much is coming towards you. You are reaching a resolution anyway, and you know it in your head. So take on that King of Pentacles energy and be assertive and get things accomplished. You are gifted in this realm. You are just not used to it. You are not used to speaking up and feeling like you're going to hurt someone's feelings. So seek advice from someone, and I feel like all these energies work together to help you push through this. Let's get some clarifiers. Ooh, the Sun again. So the Sun can be illuminating on the things in your life, the decisions you have made or not made in life. And it is illuminating in both your mental and financial sector. This is also saying the illumination is bringing you clarity to, you have to make a decision. So what are they having to make a decision about? Even though I already know this is a relationship. This is a relationship. We have the World. And the King of Pentacles again. Dang. What's this World about? And the King of Pentacles. Who is this about and what decision do they need to make? The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. You're not making a decision. So no, I'm not changing my story. This is about you making a decision about you and this other person who used to be heavily bonded and still, quite frankly, are as you're looking at each other. But the King of Pentacles looks up and away because he already has this king status, meaning he's already accomplished. He already knows things that the rest of the suit in lower levels of rank do not know and have not experienced yet. It's like you have come full circle and are so efficient and proficient at everything in your life except this. And this is what keeps holding you back. If you don't believe me, try it out. Make this decision to tell this person once and for all, leave me alone. I promise when you put action out to the world and make a decision, you can come back to this reading and tell me, I never got that job offer. I never, received anything back. And then I will believe you. But I 200% believe this is you needing to step in that role. Us, other spiritual readers and spiritual guidance can sit here and preach to you all day long about making choices to value yourself and how to get out of these ruts. But if you do not put the work in, it's never, ever going to work. So my challenge is to you to do this work, do the necessary steps. You do have queen status coming and a new masculine energy. This is going to be a male, regardless of what sex you are resonating with this. You are going to have a male figure, possibly a air sign. How you're going to know this person is for you, because this is going to be a relationship coming to you, and that is, quite frankly, waiting on you. They have already healed. They are divorced. They may have one middle child and one that's older. I do not think they either, I don't know, something about the custody. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's like either they have joint custody is kind of what I'm feeling, but for some it may be like every other weekend. But I'm strongly getting like joint custody of one of the children, specifically the middle child. But it's going to be a great match for you. It's going to be a great addition for you. It's someone that is responsible and communicates well, communicates clearly, and communicates maturely. Because he's the king of air. He's the king of words. And you, my dear, are the queen of emotions. And I specifically get this yellow color, this yellow type of energy with you. The friendship, the loyalty, the balance, the yellow personality that likes to help all beings and likes to do things for the greater good of people, places, and things. Anything else? What about this Nine of Cups, please? Nine of Cups. Again, we have the star, the same as yesterday. This is crazy. So it's telling me you never made a decision. So you're gonna, if this hasn't proved anything, I don't know what will, because we got this energy yesterday, but it all stems from you not making a decision. So you're going to be stuck in this energy until you literally make a decision. So my suggestion is to, if you find yourself feeling stuck because you're in a no communication, I would say something along the lines of messaging, reaching out to this person, and putting a close to it, putting closure into the situation. Dear so-and-so, I regret to inform you that, no, I'm just kidding. Just tell them this is the last time you're going to be speaking to them. This is the last time. You do not need the closure of them responding back. You're doing this for yourself. So your feelings aren't up in limbo. You're not getting anxiety filled in your subconscious due to them not messaging you. There's so many things underlying when you don't close a door that can create havoc in the rest of your entire world made up. And it can quite just put you in a bad mood. And bad moods lead to sickness and illness and nothing moving forward. So if you're not going to do it to move the needle forward in your life, do it for your inner health, for your mental health, for your physical health. Anything stagnant does not grow. And heaven forbid you want it to move backwards, because this is a card of hope and inspiration. You're finding hope. Don't sit on it too long, because it could go away. Make that final decision, because your mind is ready. You are ready. The universe knows you're ready. And I'm tired of reading for this stuck energy. Let's have some good things come to us so I can see what more is coming to you. As of now, you have wishes coming true and financial fulfillment in a great new place to work. A new relationship coming in with an air sign. You, with two of the same cards, the King of Pentacles, is someone that is assertive and authority and has good financial status. They're creative. They're responsible. This is what energy you need to be in. Take initiative and be assertive and go forward and make a decision. Put it in writing. Text the person. And then reach out to others for advice, or just simply to be there. Some loving, nurturing energy from this mama bear. From friends, from a fatherly figure. 3 is your circle. 3 is going to be your number for this month, for this next month, I feel like. And then the guidance, we have energy work. Do some energy work if you need to. But first you need to put that into action and then clear out your energy. It speaks of life being intense. And so, in essence, our energy can get intense and cortisol rising. And our bodies are made up of energy, of atoms and cells and everything, scientifically, that we're made up of water. So it's saying your body is a very remarkable energy field. And it positively responds, like any energy will, responds to anything in its current. It responds positively when you give it positive treatments. So your body has been yearning for this positive treatment upon yourself, of holding value for yourself, of making a decision and not staying stuck in this cray energy. Your heart, your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones. And for some of you, this is saying clients, as well as you may have a Reiki practitioner that you need to see, or someone that releases some type of negative energy around you. This can even be done through sage. if you want to save money and do energy work on yourself. Whatever you positively give to your body and nurture with it, it's going to give you positive results. So love yourself enough to make a decision for yourself and put it out there in the universe. And from the Answer is Simple deck, we have It Is Not an Emergency and a Rebel, one of my favorite cards. So often, It's Not an Emergency speaks of if you're having trouble making these decisions or not having the strength or the mental capacity to make your mind up and get out of this stuck void. It's saying today it's not an emergency. This can wait till tomorrow if it has to. It will not wait forever. Your energy will become very sick and depleted and exhausted. But if you can't find it today, it's not an emergency. Put a pin in it and come back to it tomorrow. Even though when we're hurt and it feels like a trauma, everything feels like an emergency when it comes to that other person. Then we have Rebel. To me, for you guys, this speaks of you are the type of person that always goes with the rules. Always has not for everyone, but you always have a clean house. You always go by the rules. You always dress really casual or business-like. Something covering, something classy and respectable in the societal norms. Your hair is always good and perfect. You are polite. You know the things to say. You know the things not to say. You do not run stoplights. You do not run a stop sign. Like all these things, no matter if it were to put you in a bad spot, you wouldn't break the rules. And other people in your environment and your relationship sectors know this about you. They know how you're going to respond. They know you like the back of their hand. They know what's going to trigger you. They know how to get your attention and how not to get your attention. And this is saying, for the first time, shock and awe everybody. Be opposite of that person. Be a rebel. Wear something different and drastic. Color your hair pink or something exact opposite of what you would. But what I think this is truly saying is, to this person that you are needing to communicate with, they're not expecting a gunshot by verbal mouth. And it's your time to do exactly that. Quit being the nice guy. Quit being the person that just sits and gets trampled on and verbally abused and mentally abused. Get that mouth ready and speak some truth. I promise you're not going to go to hell. You're not going to be harmed. And if the person thinks negatively of you for doing this, and you've never came to the point where you've had to do this, well, damn, let them be pissed. Let them think you're a bad person. Who cares? Who cares? You think it's going to tarnish your reputation? Who cares? Because ultimately, the people that bring that side out of us, either one, need it because nobody does it to them and nobody stands up to them and nobody tells them they're wrong and what they're doing is wrong, and they just go on and repeat and abuse, and nobody ever stands up and tells them, and I don't understand why. So if they bring you to this point, A, they deserve it, and B, you deserve it. You deserve to tell them exactly what you think, exactly how you feel, exactly what you think they're up to. Like, call out every BS thing you think is going on. And then ask for them not to contact you again. Yes, hurtful, but guess what? They are not going to expect this out of you because you have been a quiet little submissive lamb. I'm sorry if that offends, but for those of you that it resonates with, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. And you won't get hurt from it because you'll know it's the truth. And if that's not your truth and you get pissed about it, it's probably not from you. It's probably not a message for you. You know, I used to be that meek person. I used to be not outspoken, very passive, let things happen to me, let people use me, let people trample on me. And I'm not perfect. I still let it happen sometimes. But I always remember who I am, what I've went through, and what I deserve and what I do not deserve. That's not to say we don't all have our faults. I have my faults. But when I am faulting someone else and telling them the truth, I put my faults here too. And I say, I know I have done this and it was not okay, and I apologize for this. And I will listen to them constructively. And even if I don't agree with it, I will accept it. And there's certain things that people point out that I'm like, yeah, you're right. I kind of do that, you know? And I will try to improve and work on things. But a different side of you is needed at this time. So really find this inner strength of yours. Use this hope of the star and let it inspire you to stop playing around with your own life. You're just letting the time pass by with no decision being made. And you're going to be stuck there. And before long, it's going to be Christmas and you've not made a decision and you're still stuck and feel gross. And now it's gone even on and even longer. And now you're addicted to the stuck feeling. And that's a whole nother thing we could get into, is getting attached to these energies and these actions that we leave ourselves sitting in for too long. Just like you can have trauma bonding and bonding to someone that hurts you. Just like you can bond to someone that's been there for you and has helped you. There's so many bonds, and once you do it for so long, for so many months in a row, you become conditioned to it and it's hard to undo it. So my point is, stop saying stuck and make a decision. So let me know in the comment section below if you resonate with this, and check out the Patreon Vibely page to get more private exclusive content uploaded for you. But if not, I will see you tomorrow, guys. Peace and love. Bye.